Well, hello. Now we're doing the weekend. I'm here in Pisces. What's up, Pisces? How you doing with your pretty self? They says Pisces allegedly. What I'm hearing is the law looking for you. The law looking for you. Pisces, you in trouble? Anyway, I'm hearing the law. The po-po looking for Pisces. The po-po. Why the po-po looking allegedly for a Pisces? Now, I don't know why the Pisces. Now, I told y'all, I don't know what's going on, Pisces, but they said the po-po were looking for somebody, allegedly. Allegedly for something, I don't know. Let me skip through that. That's just something I heard. They said, don't lie to him. You know what you done, Pisces. You know the po-po love your name. You been in love with the po-po and in love so much you don't know what's up and what's down. And this is the legend entertainment purposes only, y'all. Take it with a grain of salt. Archangel Michael, can you help me and protect me with this? And anybody putting black magic on me right now, I ask to it 100 times. Go back to them and make it hurt harder than what they sent you. What's going on with cool Pisces spirit this weekend? Now, Pisces, what's your energy this weekend, allegedly? And how y'all doing? I don't mean to get ahead of myself. And if you don't like what I say, just leave, because I'm not here for that. It says, use your time well. Somebody 24, or don't have to be that. It says, make every moment count. See, now, look at them. They're saying, use your time well, Pisces. Ooh, that cat looking like I'm smiling and I'm having a good life. And I'm going to have fun until it's over. That's what somebody said. Trick that. I ain't worried about no soup bone or no crazy person coming after me in mental, because I see things and use my time wisely. Look, law is not just justice. 30. It says rules that are not fair. See, Pisces, the law. I don't know why I was getting that. Now it says something about the law. It says, laws can be very not just. They don't feel like they can be fair. That's how you feeling right now, Pisces. Allegedly a crosswatcher. I told you, the po-po riding in the car, come and get you, baby. The po-po all the way. So, justice is coming. Somebody is feeling the law right now. Some law is, giving somebody the blues. And look, somebody's under investigation. I can't make it up. Y'all see me. I ain't pulled nothing until I just got to this. See, somebody's under investigation, so don't think I was lying. I heard the po-po. It says investigation. Somebody here is getting investigated. And so the laws is thick on that ass. The laws done pull up. They said we having tea time. Somebody could be 26 and they talking about around town. Did you see so get their police car? The police rode off with their ass. Did you see that? Did you see her? What she got in the back of that van? That's all I'm hearing, ladies. I don't mean to be funny. This is what I'm challenging. It says belong to your own dream. Create your own. See, that's your problem. See, somebody was supposed to create their own dream, but they always want to create what other people got. They never wanted to create what they want. We're not gonna take this last card. It says you need to create your own dream. That's why you've been getting so much trouble with the po-po. And then it says you need to stay away from that. Look at the bottom. Do not do the poison that's bad for you, Pisces. Somebody on some DRUGSs and they be doing some drinking and everything in Pisces. You need to put down that, Pisces. Let me tell you something. You're going to get in trouble. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. Everybody get in trouble in these streets. And everybody might got to run in with the law in some time of your life. And that's because sometimes we wasn't thinking, the choices we make get us trapped sometimes. And then we try to avoid it by doing DRUGSs because we don't want to we live by the sword, we living by stealing, we living by being untruthful with ourselves. So that's the reason why you drinking. You drinking the coke and get over what you got going on this weekend. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be locked up. But something needs to be dealt with. That's what I'm hearing. It doesn't matter. Now what's going on here? Give me some more allegedly. Somebody crying they don't want to be in the jail. I'll sit in that jail till I'm dearly rot. It says no call or text. Someone need to use their intuition when you don't get no call or text from somebody, because you better use your intuition. When somebody ain't calling and texting, what's going on with that person? What else is going on here allegedly? What else is going on? And this is alleged, y'all. Don't get mad at me. I'm just chatting as I go. And it says something about Popo, Somebody under investigation, no call to text. And ain't nobody heard from this person. Ain't nobody heard from you no more. What's going on, Pisces, across Russia? Secret court case going on with earth angels and people doing judgment. See, somebody's under judgment because there was a secret court case going on behind somebody's back. And see, they ain't telling stuff, They around there trying to sneak and do stuff to earth angels and stuff and chosen people, and then, now they getting slapped with it. Getting last slapped with that spoon. Pow! I was saying somebody get slapped with that spoon in jail. Somebody got slapped with a spoon. I don't think they give you spoons in jail. They give you what you gonna do? Eat with your fingers? They give you plastic spoons. That plastic ain't gonna hurt you. It says your money's in somebody's bank account because they took your inheritance. So it's in somebody's bank account, and it's a court case because somebody don't want somebody to have it. So now they gotta take it the hard way. They said they're going to jail because they stealing money and they stole inheritances. So that's why they in this jailhouse. Somebody was stealing, and somebody could last name be Brown. I'm shuffling this, and I don't know what's going on, but somebody's money's in somebody's account. Inheritance in somebody's last name or whatever, Brown allegedly. I don't know who that is. It could be anybody. Mistrust. It says to doubt the truth, valid effectiveness of mistrusted is judgment. So somebody need to face the truth. Oh, I don't know what this says. Oh, we don't want to put that energy up because that's not cool. Something about a church. Church infection in your body, doctor time. Somebody said there's an infection in your body and you need to go get checked out allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Something about this church in the past. Somebody's house goes over in smoke. See, somebody was trying to do something to somebody's house allegedly. They trying to burn up something. And I call justice and judgment because ain't nobody burning up nothing. Here's some names. They were trying to burn up stuff. They said they was burning campfire out there. It says stop for a minute and catch your breath, and you will find the solution that you need to see. Crosswatcher Pisces. You got to catch your breath. Trust your ability to make sure you stick with the game plan, even if the results aren't appearing as quickly as you would want them to. Okay, you got to stick to the game plan. Allegedly, somebody could be Leonardo 50. And they could be a celebrity or whatever. Just something about these people. It might be somebody, Brad Pitt, 61, famous celebrities. This got something to do with some famous celebrities, allegedly. They're giving a background check on somebody. Somebody getting a background. Somebody got a C in their name. They getting background checks because of a thievery they done in the past. See, somebody was stealing, and they don't want to get caught for that. It says your child was telling a lot of lies on what really happened that day when somebody went to get some grapes at a store allegedly, and somebody got something about a molesting case, trigger warning. Somebody could be a black, dark-skinned lady, black American in the past. There was, somebody here allegedly. Like, share, subscribe.